you know, Alec and I have worked together on gay cruises. I believe it was the sodomy of the seas, right? Was that it? Yeah, you know, a gay cruise is similar to a regular cruise, except the gay cruise backs into port. Gently at first. And I saw Alec's penis, I did. It's the cutest little Filipino penis, you know, it's like finding Waldo. And you know, it's funny, I've seen a million of these roasts, and there's always roasts about, I mean, there's always jokes about guys taking it up the ass, you know what I mean? But it's like they really don't. Well, here, we really do take it up the ass. And we like it, goddammit. More people should take it up the ass. If Gilbert Gottfried took it up the ass, he'd have a legitimate reason for screaming. George, you're the first person that the Friars Club has ever roasted that I jerked off to a picture to in the 8th grade. Yeah, you were really hot. Yeah, I know, time is cruel. Star Trek was the first series to be totally colorblind and totally ethnic blind. You know, they had a black woman, they didn't talk about it. They had a Japanese, they didn't talk about it. They had shitty actors, they never talked about it. I'm not saying how George got his job on Star Trek, but his nickname on the set was Kirk Sucker. George has been a gay man in Hollywood so long, he was Paul Lynde's fluffer. You know what he's done a lot since Star Trek? He performed at the Akron, Ohio Home Depot Caulking Conference. He performed at the Enron Family Picnic and morale-boosting tractor pull. He pinned the ribbon on the Reba McEntire look-alike at the Elko, Nevada County Fair. And George actually received an award from the Emperor of Japan. It's like, at least that's what the drag queen was dressed like. It was the Order of the Rising Sun, right? It also translates as, I order you to get off my son. And George actually had an asteroid named after him, right? Asteroid 7303 Takei, is that it? How cool is that?
Wow.
You know, he had an asteroid, a fucking, you know. Years from now, the headline will be, Takei goes down on entire planet. You know what, when you think about it, George is really the most famous roastie we've ever had. Everybody in the world knows who you are. I mean, how can you have anonymous sex? I mean, you ever been on your knees snorting coke off the floor of the men's room of Grand Central Station while being sodomized by a toothless stew-bum from Detroit, and the guy says, I'm fucking Mr. Sulu. I hate when that happens. Last year he came out of the closet, and that's very important because people need to know from as many famous people as they can, being gay is not a choice, is it? It's not a choice, no. It's not like you wake up one morning and say, I'm tired of cornflakes. I think I'll have a cock. And weren't you and Brad the first in West Hollywood to get your marriage license? Yeah. Isn't that cool? And by the way, everybody, it's not gay marriage, it's marriage equality. Yes, there's nothing gay about the ceremony. It's not like you show up at the church and go, hello! You know, people just need to lighten up, don't they, George? I mean, I hate all the bigotry in the world, and I hate all the prejudice, and I hate Mexicans. But let me tell you something. George was an Asian actor in Hollywood when Asian actors only played villains or servants. The most famous Asian character when you first started out was Mickey Rooney in Breakfast at Tiffany's. Yeah! Yes. And he was gay in Hollywood when being out of the closet meant being out of a job. And in coming out, I just want to say you've got incredible courage, because now you can finally say, I'm here, I'm queer, I'm collecting unemployment. Live long and prosper, George. I love you. Thank you.